Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chris here once again. We are looking ahead to today's massive slate for the 8th of November. As normal, if you guys do go on to like the video, leave a like. I definitely do appreciate it. And also hit that subscribe button as well. We will be doing NBA Fanduel lineup advice videos almost every single day for you guys. So definitely hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out. I did a video of it yesterday, but this was the recap from November 6th. Obviously, there was no games yesterday, so this is where we are. Yeah, scored a 304.5 on the 6th, and like I said, it was pretty solid. A little mini takedown came in first place, as you see there, with a $500 win. Everybody else in that contest had really bad lineups, as you see there. Second place came in 270, had a 273, but you know what? It don't matter. I'll still take it. Came in third place in 50-50s. It looks like a lot of people have the same lineup, so yeah, like I said, it was another nice W. This is one of our subscribers as well. Won 256 and cashed in all tournaments. So if you guys want to get in, like I said, it's pretty simple: $8 day pass or a $30 monthly pass. All you have to do is hit us up on our Twitter, Chris Anthony NBA, which is right there for you. And like I said, we'll get you guys all set up, and you guys can get in on it today. I'm going to briefly go over a lot of these games. I think every team is playing. I'm pretty sure. Maybe one group isn't, but this is a massive slate right here. Um, so main games for sure to be targeting is going to be this Washington Charlotte game. I mean, it's pretty obvious by the spread. I mean, by the total 239 to 241 with a six spread. Like this game's not bad. This Brooklyn game interesting. We'll talk about that one a little bit. A couple maybe from this Milwaukee game. And it's just weird seeing Portland, Sacramento so low. You know, obviously Fox isn't there, but we saw what happened with Houston and Sacramento when I said that the other day. Interesting. Um, yeah. So let's go get into, like I said, some of the games that I'm going to be looking at and some of the targets to be looking at as well. So we have Washington and Charlotte. Everybody should be on this game. I mean, we got LaMelo Ball. Terry Rozier is out, so I feel like LaMelo's going to have to pop off here. As you see there, he popped off against Dallas at only 8,800. I expect him to be very, very popular in cash games. Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma, both these guys are in pretty good spots. He got a very good discount on Jordan Poole at 6.7. I think he you know, should have a good game. Keyword should, but he's a GPP nevertheless. So we just have to see what's going on with him. Theo Maledon, are they playing him much? Not enough to really consider anything. You got Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward's only 6'9". Is that? Let me make sure that's correct. Okay, he is 6'9". I thought I saw his price something different. But yeah, Gordon Hayward, another solid option. Shot 23 times. He's not doing anything too crazy about it, but you know what? He's still in a good spot at 6'7". See some of these other guys. Bryce. I'm just seeing their prices go up, so let's see if they've been doing anything. Nothing. So yeah, Hayward, Poole, and GPP's Ball as well. Kuzma, as I said, he's an all right option. Brandon Miller, I don't know when this guy's gonna come around. I've been waiting for this guy to come around. Um, I mean, I think you can give him a shot in some tournaments. He's $5,600. Like I said, Hayward's a little bit more, and he's already established himself. But I think Brandon Miller could be the lowest owned of the three, so maybe give him a shot there in some tournaments. PJ Washington will probably carry a little bit of ownership, and Mark Williams as well. So, like I said, 2-3 guys from this game, and I think you're good in cash games. Utah and Indiana, 241 and a six spread in this one. Walker Kessler is questionable if he's out. Well, I think he's probable now. But for some reason he is out. Kelly Olynyk could be an all right play. We got Tyrese Halliburton here at 10,000. Another guy I think you can plug in your lineups. I mean, he should easily get you 45 plus, and in a pretty solid matchup as well. We got Jordan Clarkson, another guy. Like I said, he's all over the place, but another guy that could go off in some GPP tournaments. Tucker's okay. Like I said, most of these guys are tournaments to me. Markkinen hasn't really been doing the crazy amount so far. We got Miles Turner at 7.6, a guy that you can definitely look at. But like I said, he gets some foul trouble as well. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Like I said, Halberton, probably Turner. You can look at maybe GPPs, Buddy Hilder, Benedict Mathurin, but it seems like it's mostly just going to be a Halberton kind of party here. But yeah, that's still a good game to target there in cash games. Let's go look at the Brooklyn side. I already looked at the Clippers, and nothing looks great to me. they all shared the ball. Like, it was just terrible for fantasy points. We can go look at the Brooklyn Nets, though. I mean, like I said, it's a pretty solid total. So I think guys like Mikal Bridges, Cam Thomas, and Dinwiddie, I don't think they're going to be high owned in tournaments. So those are guys that you can look at for sure. And like I said, even look at Finney Smith. So couple Brooklyn guys, like I said, low ownership. I think you can get them in there easily. Over see who else I'm looking at here. If for some reason Anthony Davis is out, like I said, obviously you're going to be looking at Wood, LeBron, Russell. Those guys are all going to come into play. Where else are we looking at? Detroit and Milwaukee. I know this one's a blowout, but Giannis could easily get you 45-50 in 3/4. So we'll just have to see what's going on there. Looks like Burks and Jaden Ivey are out again. So um, you can look at Marcus Saucer again. Didn't have a great game against Golden State, but you can look at him. Killian Hayes as well. Hayes is going to be the popular one out of the two because he had a pretty good game last time out, and he's only 5'4". So Killian Hayes, like I said, I think he gets the most ownership out of like the cheaper guys here for Detroit. So definitely keep an eye on him. But he's an all right option. Still might get you 20, 27, 28 in cash games. Let's see what else we're looking at here. Portland, Sacramento. I mean, you can look at Monk. Monk didn't do a ton last time, but you can look at him. Um, Man, I mean, you got Sharp and Brogdon. Those guys are all right options. But like I said, the total kind of sucks. So that's it's not the greatest thing to see. New Orleans, Minnesota. The guy that keeps popping up on the radars, and I hate this dude so much, is Jordan Hawkins. I already talked about him last time, and of course he went off. Well, like, why not, dude? Go off for a 45 bomb against Denver. Had a career high 31 points. Looking like young Steph Curry out there for one game. I'll probably pick him tonight, and he'll probably score 5 fantasy points. So keep that in mind if you're picking him tonight. That I'm gonna have him. Like I said, every time I pick this dude, he sucks. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Besides that, I mean, like I said, Zion's not looking too bad once again. You got Ingram as well. Moving over here, we got on the Minnesota side, Anthony Edwards at 8-7. It's not looking bad, man. Towns is just not doing as good as he used to. I mean, man, goodness. I mean, he's still in play at 8-1. He had a terrible game against Boston, but he should be able to, turn it around here against New Orleans. I was gonna look at Val because I thought Val might get some extra time. No, they just did not play him. Okay, so because Zion's back. Herb Jones looks like he's questionable if he's out. I mean, like I said, that's gonna help out Hawkins as well. And that's really it. Like I said, Zion's still at a nice clip at 8,000. So, like I said, another guy that you can look at there. San Antonio and New York. This could be an all right Randall game here, as he's only sitting at 7,800. Like I said, he's still struggling quite a bit, but I don't mind taking him in here at 7-8. Like I said, he had 27 points, so that's not bad. Like I was telling you guys about that the other day. Just a couple more blocks is what we need. But I think Randall's slowly going to get back into it. So, like I said, always a guy to be looking at. And this one looks like Keldon Johnson's probable. Devin Vassell's questionable. I don't know. I don't really have a ton of San Antonio guys against a pretty good New York defense. Boston and Philadelphia, this should be a good one. Jason Tatum at 10,000. I think he's in a pretty good spot right here to get you about 47.50. So like I said, he's in a solid cash game spot. Joel Embiid always plays, tough against Boston, so another guy to look at only 11.9. And there's a ton of people out there tonight, so I think you can get him in there. But I think the best star of the night's got to be Nikola Jokic. He's probable once again. He's 12-1, but like I said, no Jamal Murray. And I couldn't get him in last game, but I told you guys he was almost a must play. My goodness, 73.8. He is just on fire right now and only playing in the mid 30s as well. If this guy was playing a full like 38, 40, that'd be crazy. So Nikola Jokic, like I said, even against a solid Golden State defense, I still think he can get you 60 plus. I mean, they're going to need him here. I think it's going to be a dogfight and a pretty solid game. If for some reason like I said, if for some reason Draymond can't play, that's even a bigger lock for Nikola Jokic, for sure. Clay's still not bad at a 5-3 for 24-25, but like I said, I'll be targeting a lot from that Charlotte-Washington game, so that's kind of where we're going to go in that situation there. Yeah, and that's mostly it. I guess we'll look at one more game. Cleveland, OKC, another kind of game. You got Mitchell and Shea. I think this game you can get a little bit of low ownership. If you're playing tournaments, but nothing too crazy. Jared Allen's still making his way back. It looks like from for his minutes, but he's probably going to play about 29 to 30 in this one. So that's 6-7 if he gets you 32, 33. Not a bad option there for Jared Allen. So as you can see, there is a ton of options out here on the board. Like I said, Washington, Charlotte, love that one. Nikola Jokic is looking pretty solid as well. Keep an eye on Anthony Davis. Like I said, for Detroit, Marcus Astor, and obviously Killian Hayes. Giannis, not too bad of an option either. Like I said, Jason Tatum, Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner, Marketing, Clarkson, some of those guys, and some GPPs. And yeah, I mean, should be a good one. Should be a good day. We'll have to see. Like I said, there's probably going to be a ton of injury news that comes around. But like I said, yeah, should be good. So, as normal, like I said, guys, if you like the video, leave a like. I appreciate it. Also, hit that subscribe button as well. If you guys want to get in on our premium, it's $8 per day or $30 month pass. To get in, check us out on our Twitter. Like I said, it's right there, Chris Anthony, NBA1. Message us, and we'll get you guys all set up. You guys can get in on it today. So, all right, once again, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys a little bit later on.